Hello folks, and welcome to another clip. Today we're going to be discussing on something really important. Today I'm just going to be, first of all, hey, I just want to apologize for not doing any videos sooner, because just after my trip wasn't feeling well at all, and then just getting acclimatized back home, and had a bad case of viral flu and just recovered. So I just decided to shoot this video and to tell you guys that that's the reason I haven't been able to put some content out there. But nevertheless, here I am, and today I'm just going to be talking to you about something that's been plaguing most of you guys, at least it's been plaguing me, is procrastination. Well, it's a big word, fancy word. No, it's just, putting things out for later, what you want to do. You just want to, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it the day after, and the day after you're gonna say, there's still time, I'll do it later. And you just keep putting it off what you want to do now, right? And finally you end up, oh man, it's like deadline, I gotta do this, somehow. But then you really are not prepared, because you haven't thought of anything. It's just like you've been delaying it and delaying it. So let's just back up a bit and see what this procrastination is. It's like always you put off till later what you need to get done. This habit, if I just analyze it, I mean it comes to you from all over, right? You've seen people who do it probably in your families. You've seen people who do it like your friends and your work colleagues, but deep down that it's not a good habit. And it's actually, if you look at it closer, it's not that you're really lazy and you're putting it off. It's basically you've not prioritized your work. That's the first thing. So let's say when you got 10 things to get done in a day, and you really know what they are, but they're in your head. Sometimes it's so cluttered and mixed, because remember, if you don't prioritize your work beforehand, what happens is as and when you get tasks, you tend to prioritize those, and then you find that what you really want to get done gets pushed back a bit, right? Maybe not a bit. So there creeps in your let's say your habit of procrastinating things. That's the onset of it. And when you constantly get this, at least I had this problem. I didn't know how to prioritize, and I always thought, one thing is I just kept accepting things, and as and when they came, and try to get it done. But then you find that the things that are really needed to get done gets delayed, right? It may happen in office, it may happen in school, it may happen in any aspect of your life for that matter. But you find that the habit of procrastination just grows on you, right? And to someone else out there, it makes you look lazy, right? So, but that's not something that you want to portray. But nevertheless, because of practicing the habit over and over again, it just inculcates into the way you do things, right? And yeah. So that's basically how it is. So let's just say if you want to break free from it, right? Procrastination is a bad habit, and it's not gonna do anything to your growth, your personal growth, right? So you one thing you could start with is, you know, uh, write the things that you really must get done today, right? Write it down, right? And once you write it down, you find that, you know, just number it in the order that you must get done first out of that list. And then, you know, you focus on getting that particular list done, right? If something just comes along, just write it in a separate list that needs to get done, but that is after you have done what you needed to get done first. That way you find that, okay, these are the things I must get done, and I'll work on it, right? So I mean, this is just a step one of practicing not procrastinating, so that, you know, it'll keep yourself involved, and yeah, and also, you know, you could practice if somebody just gives you a task in the meantime and say, you know, I need this also get, you know, to be done today. You just look at the list and say, sorry, I already have my plate full. Can this wait? You know, can because these are some things that I must deliver, and I cannot put them off. So appreciate if, you know, that's where your negotiation skills comes in. So you say, you know, you say, you just push it back a bit and say what you must get done, because they might have those tasks that you have prioritized would have come sometime early, and that's the reason why you prioritize them, to get them done first, right? So if you find that, you know, some things that come, you must learn to negotiate and you know, be, you know, you must learn how to say no to certain things, right? Because if you find yourself saying yes to everything, you cannot get things done, right? Because if you say yes to everybody, you find that, you know, people will be upset with you because they have their expectations way high off you, and you're not delivering according to that expectation, and you cannot, right? Let's just be very honest with each other. You cannot do what everyone is asking you, but you can do what you can do, and that is what you can do is what you know that you can do, and that is what you have prioritized to do. So get that done, and make sure that you spend, you know, some amount of time of your daily time to learn something new, right, guys and girls? Just learn something, because when you learn something, you got to learn how to put it to practice, right? Because no point in just gathering head knowledge. You just got to, you know, some of you are good in learning but never putting things to practice. I was one such person, right? I attended webinars, I read self-help books, well, some self-help books, read online, but, you know, sometimes I find myself not practicing. Now I find myself taking a few notes, right? When I take notes, then I find, okay, at least two, right? Minimum take 2 points in which you can do them, right? Take down notes, take down points that you know are actionables. When you take down actionables, you find yourself, okay, you know, something I gotta do, or I heard a lot, but these 2 points, if I start doing now, I know that I can practice them and I can get better at it, right, guys? So procrastination, right? Just, you know, take hold of your time, take hold of your priority, the things that must get done. Just go ahead and do them. This will help you benefit your life. Your life and your priorities, and, you know, probably your personal lives, your married lives, your spouses, your girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. But, you know, there are things that must get done, and some things cannot wait, right? Let's just put it that way. You gotta, you know, go create that bank account, just go do it, right? Don't put it till tomorrow. you gotta go change your ID card, just go do it, right? I mean, pointless waiting for for something to just lay in bed and something like that. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that because sometimes I find like holidays, just relax and just lay around in bed, and procrastinate things, and never gets done. But well, I'm also learning, so as I learn, I'm just going to be telling you what works in my life, and probably it'll help you. Go ahead, guys, just if you like this content, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And for more content, I'll be updating, well, hopefully minimum once a week, and you can expect to see more of my videos. And also, this is Jay signing out from Liformation. Well, learn and to change your life. Peace.